So you don't realize, but your productivity gets destroyed just with the 5 minutes of scrolling and checking Insta or Snapchat. And second way to stop checking your social media and phone is game changer, bro. Just apply this from now on, okay? If you're in a situation where you are all the time feeling a little bit anxious and chronically stressed, unhappy, always checking your social media and phone in the middle of like work, it may be your study, it may be exams coming up, it may be your passion for which you are working towards every day, but you are always getting interrupted by this phone, social media, Instagram, WhatsApp. If you even leave the phone, then also some kind of anxiety is always bothering you, and you are always procrastinating, you are binge watching on Netflix. If all these things are happening with you and you resonate with these things, then this video is for you. And at the end of this video, I can tell you, you are not gonna get some deep intellectual stuff, but you are gonna get some basic important things and habits. If you build on these habits, you can be literally a savage, and you can be literally transformed from being a 2 to being a 6 or 7 at the scale of high value men. Yeah, so first step, if you want to change your life rapidly, then just start with your surroundings and start with your own room. Like if your room is in a totally messy place, if your books are not in a proper place, if your study table is totally messed up, if your clothes are totally messed up, and where you do your work, if the place is so much dirty, and you have literally not look at the garbage you have created from 2-3 months or 5-4 months, then it's time to start looking at the place and clear the mess. So this is the first step, if you want to change your life. Yes, which is organize your room, make it orderly. If your room and if your surroundings where you work and where you do your important things, if it screams chaos at you, then how you are going to be focused, how you are going to be productive at your work. So first step is always cleaning your room, cleaning the place where you study. As soon as you start to do this, you will literally feel changes within one day. You will feel that something good I have done. So this is the beginning of your self-improvement journey, and how to be better at fixing your life if you're in a bad place. So the second step is nothing but organizing your phone and social media in a smart way. Is the number one thing which interrupts our productive work and our important work and our study and all the things is our phone and scrolling social media. Whether you accept or not, like that is the thing where you spend your most of the time. So you better know how to tackle this thing. And now I have discovered 2 ways to tackle this thing. First one, I think you should be knowing, and the second one is a game changer for me, which I have discovered just 6 months ago. It is literally a game changer for me. So the first step is turning off all the social media applications, like from Insta to Snapchat to WhatsApp, all the social media applications notifications off. Go to setting, go to application, and turn all the apps notification off. It is the most basic and well-known hack to avoid all the beep beep tick tick noises which will trigger inside your brain that bro, let's check the social media for 5 minutes, who is messaging me, and all these things which you don't want if you're focused in your study or in your important work. Also, scientifically speaking, if you take just 5 minutes of break in between an important work, then it literally takes at least 25 to 45 minutes for some people to get into the flow of doing that important work and to do that work in a much more focused way. So you don't realize, but your productivity gets destroyed just with the 5 minutes of scrolling and checking Insta or Snapchat and doing all this stuff. So avoid this thing. And second way to stop checking your social media and phone is game changer, bro. Just apply this from now on, okay? Whenever you are going to do your important work, apply this thing. So what you have to do is you have to keep your phone out of your eyesight, and you have to keep your phone in a walking distance. So what do I mean by that? The thing is, your phone should not stare at you. Like you should not keep it in front of a table which is just walking distance, but it is in front of you. The phone should not stare at you. Then your mind automatically will tell you that get that phone and let's use it for a few minutes. You don't want that to happen. So you have to do is you have to keep your phone in a walking distance, so that whenever you get the trigger to check your phone or check your social media, you just can't reach by your arms. You need to walk, so that you have little bit willpower to stop yourself from checking that phone. And the phone needs to be hidden in some place, like either you keep it in a bag and put it in the corner of your room, or you put it inside a table, or do something, bro, so that it should not stare at you, so that you can't see the phone, so that your mind stops generating the signal of checking social media and checking the phone. So that is the thing, bro. Do this thing, your life will be shorter, I'm telling you. So keep your phone in a walking distance and keep it out of your eyesight. So what I do is I put my phone inside my bag, I zip the bag, and I put it in a corner. so that I have enough time to restrict myself to not using that phone, and also the phone is not staring at me, and also I can't reach just by extending my arms. So that is how it helps. Do this thing. This is the most practical way to stop checking social media and stop phone addiction. Okay, yes, many YouTubers will tell you to change your wallpaper, put these blockers in your phone. These things I have also applied, bro. Everything was bullshit, and it will not work for you. Rather than if you apply these things which I just mentioned, it will radically change your phone addiction. For today's video, third and final step, which will improve literally your mental health, and also it will reduce your overthinking problem like 10 times lesser if you start doing this thing, which is journaling. Now, so there is two types of journaling if you want to improve your life. One is morning journaling, which I recommend to do in a diary or in a paper. Okay, you can't do this morning journaling thing in your laptop or computer, then it will not be worth it, because there is a deep connection when you write in the morning in your paper or in a diary, with your hand. There is a deeper connection. There is another thing which is note taking thing that you can do at your laptop or computer or your phone. So if you want to know the power of journaling, let me just tell you one thing. I was watching a video other day of Tanmay Bhatt, and in 2023 he is talking that I am trying to build a habit. Though he is rich, he is famous, he has everything, bro, still he is telling that if I can build the habit of 1 hour of writing, okay, or 1 hour of journaling, then I think it will literally radically change my life, like literally 100 times more. That's what he is talking. You can go and check the video on YouTube if you get that video, or just believe me. Okay, yeah, so that is the power of morning journaling. So the way you have to do is, you have to write whatever you are struggling with, or maybe you are trying to figure out your goals or your ambition, or where you are in your life and where you wanna see yourself after 5 years, where you wanna see yourself physically, mentally, relationship wise, what kind of life you will live. So those kind of things you can write. And also, if you're struggling with something in your mind, let's say something is bouncing around, if you're struggling with some person, if you're struggling in some relationship, whatever in your mind is going on, just write these things and it will be sorted for the whole day. Also, Tim Ferriss explains in his book Tools of Titans, where he interviews all the world-class performers and athletes and all the successful millionaire, billionaire people, and he finds that journaling is one of the things which is common in everybody. And he goes on to explaining that could bitching and moaning on a page in the morning for 5 minutes change your life or not? And he says, as crazy as it seems, the answer is yes. Also, he goes on to explaining that morning pages don't need to solve your problem, they just need to get them out of your head, so that it does not bounce around in your head all day. Okay, so that is the thing. So these are the 3 most important pillars of self-improvement journey, which you can implement just after this video. Okay, so bye. I will see you soon in my next video. Take care.